sunshine. I've enjoyed the warmth, but I think I've enjoyed the views of the moon more than anything. And Jelly Majewicz actually sent in this shot from Elephant View. Look at the reflection of the moon there over the water. That's a great-looking shot, and I guess not to be outdone. How about this moonrise from over the Pecos Wilderness from Annie Whitney? Couple of great-looking weather photos out there. We thank you folks for sending them in, by the way. If you've got some weather pictures to share with us, you can do what they did. Send them to us by means of pix@krqe.com, and we'll share it with everybody else. And we're still sharing the good news out there, at least weather-wise right now. Yes, weather's staying nice, sunny and mild for us out there. Now, overnight, true to form, we'll turn off kind of cool and kind of chilly out there. And there'll be your typically colder spots up in the northern mountains, out in the drier air in the western reaches of the state. And aside from a little weak cool front that'll actually make headway about, a third of the way into the northeastern part of the state tomorrow, it looks like more in the way of sunshine and mild temperatures. That puts us really close to the 70-degree mark. 69 is where I think we're going to wind up today. 53 about 10 tonight. So that kind of encompasses time for the Lobo game out there, the basketball game. Hope you get a chance to see that. Meanwhile, 42 first thing tomorrow morning, so really not even that cold in the metro overnight. 61 is where we stand right now with light breezes. It's 1 degree warmer in Santa Fe, at 62 and 67 up in Las Vegas, with 60s generally the rule around much of the land of enchantment. But look at this warmth out to the west. Boy, I tell you what, 90 degrees in Phoenix right now. They're even going to get hotter than that as the day wears on. Now, obviously, we're not looking at many weather troubles out there with clear skies underneath this ridge, but as Mike mentioned just a little while ago, we could have some weather worries somewhere down the line. That is, if rain, showers, and maybe a little mountain snow cause you problems. First things first, though, we get that weak front in the northeast. Otherwise, it looks like the mild weather stays with us through at least Friday and possibly even Saturday. But that's when things begin to change. Another storm starts to take shape out to the west. Now, right now, we're not really sure what track this thing's going to take. It could go north and just give us a glancing blow. But late weekend is when we think that thing will become a player in our weather around here. So you can bet we'll be watching that for you. Meanwhile, just watching the numbers go up again this afternoon. We may have started chilly, but already it's nice and mild out there, and we'll be on the verge of warm, some might say, by late afternoon, with those highs heading into the low and mid-70s down across the southern reaches of New Mexico. Once we get into the East Mountains, looks like we'll level off in the mid-60s. This, too, will provide for a nice day with gentle breezes across the board. That'll continue into the Rio Grande Valley as you make your way from west of Santa Fe down through the downtown corridor and even down into places like Socorro County. Meanwhile, looks like highs will stay in the mid-60s for a couple of days in Santa Fe, although could get close to 70 as the week wears on. Speaking of which, I'm going to put 70 in for Thursday. I think we'll at least make 70 once this week, Mike, before the weather changes. Really? And really, right now, that weekend system looks kind of weak, so we'll go for wind, clouds, and a little cooler, but I'm going to leave the rain out, at least for now.
That's 70. Pretty strange for this far into November.
No kidding.
Okay, thank you.